How to start out sports arbitrage business with just 30,000 nairas. Hi guys, in today's class I'll be talking about sports arbitrage business and how to start with about 30,000 nairas. All right. Now I understand that a lot of people are going to be interested in listening to how sports arbitrage business can be run with small amount of capital, how to manage the risks involved, and how to share your capital, and of course how to manage your resources to make your business grow or to make your business a successful one online. Now, before I get started, I will always want to say that this video do not encourage irresponsible gambling behaviors or irresponsible betting behaviors. And also understand that whatever involves money involves significant amount of risks. So you want to understand the risk before you can consider getting into um, anything involving finance, arbitrage, investing, or whatever involves money. All right. So that being said, this video do not guarantee you any profits. All right. Now, arbitrage or sport arbitrage has been there for a very long time. A lot of bookers or bookmakers or even users like me and you, okay, back then have searched out for ways that they want to enjoy the both outcomes of a match or an event or a sports event and still remain in good position. But then how do you run it as a business with small amount of capital, with as little as 30,000 nairas? All right. Now, first thing you have to understand is that you need to have a book and a pen. It is all strategy. Now, one of the big mistakes people make is that once they want to start out, they start writing how to make this, how I'm going to make so and so amount in a month or in a week. You need to calm down. It is now a business. It is not gambling. It is not something that you are putting your high hopes. Okay. When it comes to business, you need to be very, very strategic about it. All right. Treating your sports arbitrage as a business is going to be much more rewarding for you because there are some things you will no longer want to do. All right, you're not going to put your mind or your expectations too high. And when you have 30,000 nairas, this is how you do it. Now, I've done sport arbitrage before, okay, and I'll let you know why I left sport arbitrage. Okay, the reason why I left is that most of the bookmakers or most of the bookers, they don't allow they don't allow users to deposit above some certain amount, which means there's some amount that I cannot make. Okay, so definitely it is possible to do your sport arbitrage, but then it is almost very difficult to scale it into becoming a big business or doing bigger things. All right, so that was one of the reasons I actually stopped doing sport arbitrage. All right, but then there are users who want to look out for these opportunities, and I feel this video may be very important to you. Now, if you have your 30,000 nairas, there are two things you have to understand. So you have to divide your capital into two. Some part of your capital you're going to be paying or subscribing for intelligence platform. Okay, that can be as little as, let's say, 10,000 nairas, or between 10,000 to about 13,000 nairas will be brought out. You're going to bring out of a 30,000 naira, you can bring out like 13,000 or 10,000, between 10 to 13,000 naira for intelligence platforms. I'll talk about what intelligence platforms are. Then the remaining 17,000, maybe 15,000 or 17,000 naira remaining is going to be for the actual capital to run the business. Now follow me, because you're going to understand, by the end of this class, you're going to understand the details, and if you are considering doing your sport arbitrage, you know if you want to continue or not. All right. So good thing is I'm going to explain what intelligence platforms are. What are intelligence platforms? Now, one of the big mistakes people make is that they believe that somehow they can find sports arbitrage signals by themselves. Yeah, it is possible, but trust me, you're going to burn out. You're going to run out of ideas. You're going to be searching, and you will not find anything reasonable. All right? You're not going to find anything reasonable, and at some point, you're going to stop. One of the biggest reasons why people stop sport arbitrage really early is because they're not seeing it. They're not seeing the idea, they're not seeing the signals, they're not seeing where to play, they're not seeing what to buy, they're not seeing where to put their odds, or the odds to use. All right. Now, intelligence platforms are what are going to help you, or what's going to help you remain consistent, which means they're going to give you ideas and show you arbitrage signals that you can use. So, like I mentioned on the class yesterday, I told you that there are several sports arbitrage platforms. What this platform does is that they're going to search out for sports arbitrage around the world, and they're going to put it on their website, but you have to pay or subscribe to those websites to get those signals. All right. So intelligence platforms are simply intelligent websites. Okay. More now, majorly it is run by AI. Now, what they do is that they're going to gather arbitrage signals from around the world when it comes to sports, and they'll put it on the platform, and then people pay or subscribe to see um, odds, ideas, and the matches that they are supposed to enjoy. So basically, you're going to see the match, you're going to see several matches available or several opportunities available to do with your capital. So what have I just said? Intelligence platforms are like arbitrage signals. You will see the match that are going to be played, when they're going to be played, the platform you're going to play the match on. So it's just like normal arbitrage, crypto arbitrage signals. All right. So my idea is you have to invest in knowledge. With the 30,000 naira, I'm going to bring out 13,000 naira for intelligence platform. What are intelligence platform, and what have I said you can achieve with intelligence platforms? Intelligence platforms are going to show you the matches to be played, the odds of those matches, when they're going to be played, how much you can potentially make from those matches, and the booking or betting platforms that you are going to use for the signals. All right, there are many of them. So there are a lot of intelligence platforms, but there is odds jam, breaking bets, and there's another one. I'm going to remember it. Okay, that is bet burger. Okay, I wrote them down already. All right. Now, why choosing your intelligence platform? You must make sure you are choosing the ones that are within your budget, because there are many of them, and some of them are very expensive. There's some of them that are going to charge you $50 a day for subscribing, so you can see arbitrage signals to use. Some of them will charge you 20, some of them will charge you 90 a day. But then you have to choose something within your budget, and that's why you can actually go for the one that's friendly, maybe $5 or $3 or $2 or $8 that you can use. They're going to charge you daily. That's how it works. All right, because they believe that the opportunities there may be more valuable to you than how much they're charging you for the amount. All right. Now, I will talk about or show you some intelligence platform you know after during the class. Okay. Or let's even go ahead and let me even go ahead and show you that right now. When you come to this is odds jam, the first thing I'm going to do is to go to their pricing. This is an example of an intelligence platform, but you can see they charge $8 per day. Okay, $8 per day to show the signals for you. Now, like I mentioned, this is going to intelligence platforms are actually very important for your arbitrage business, because they help you with informations. All right, they help you with informations about what matches are available and all of that. All right. So basically, I'm only looking at the pricing. This guy has just one pricing, and it's very expensive for beginners. Then there's another one called the Bet Burger, and this one shows this one is like $5.99 per day. All right. They still have the $16 plan. They still have the $19 plan. All right. This is for the bet burger. All right. You can actually go to the 7 days, 30 days. That is for people who want to do more. So I believe for 360 days, you can see that uh, it's going to be smaller if you are paying for 360 days, which is 1 year plan. So you are paying smaller. All right. For 180 days, okay, you're paying 2.2. All of these things are just to get intelligence. Okay, intelligence is more important than the capital you want to even use for your business. All right, intelligence is more important, because if you try to do it all by yourself, you might get into trouble. Now, sure, this one is for breaking bets. Okay, these guys also have their own pricing, but let's take a look at it. All right, So this one about $15, $31, or $37. So basically, what you're going to do is that you can choose your you can choose the particular plan you want. Choose the particular plan or platform you want. I'm not going to let you know how much budget you can use. You know how much budget you have, but then you can see there are some of them which you can use $8 per day or $5 per day, which falls in between your 10,000 to 13,000 naira budget. All right, that is cool. Now you have subscribed for intelligence, like I mentioned initially. Intelligence is more important than your capital. Your intelligence money, the money you are taking out for your intelligence, okay, for this to subscribe for this platform is more important than the capital you want to even use, because you're going to wear yourself out if you're not getting ideas from intelligent platforms that brings about these signals. The next one is that once you have gotten your intelligence, which means the matches, the odds, how much they can earn you. Okay, when it comes to intelligence platforms, the odds and signals they display, sometimes you're going to find that is on their website. Now, even though you're going to find many of them there, now you may not want to play all of them because sometimes they might not favor the time you want to play it, or the time of the match, or the odds of the match, or you might not really get the desired amount of profit that you are looking out for. All right, so that is about that. Now let's talk about the capital. Now once you have gotten the intelligence, which is the signal, what do you do with them? You are going to get into an arbitrage calculator. What is an arbitrage calculator? An arbitrage calculator is a calculator online that you should use if you are thinking of getting into sports arbitrage. So let's say two teams are playing, or let's say two boxers are going to play a boxing match or get into a boxing match, and then you have two odds. Definitely, let's say the first guy has the odd of 1.97, and the other guy has the odd of, let's say, 2.7. All right. Now, definitely your stake should be maybe your the remaining 15,000 naira should be around $10. All right. All right. You put in the $10 over here and you click on calculate. You first of all, you will see these odds on the intelligence platform. So you put it here, put the $10 and see what it brings out. So when it comes out, you can see that, okay, if on the first guy, on the first guy, on the first bookmaker, or the first platform, you are going to be keeping or putting about $5.78 on this particular odd, and this one on this particular odd. Um, this is the potential, like your realization from it. All right. So basically, this is how much you could be realizing, okay, from your placements, all right, from your placement, and this is like the ROI. Okay, so once you have seen that this is now cool, because of course your capital is small, so that's why your this one is actually going to be small, profits is actually going to be small. All right, so then definitely you now know how to navigate it. Okay, and then since you know it's good, when you test the odds on this calculator and see that the odds are good, then you can now go ahead to consider doing it. Okay, and then this is actually cool. You can actually add more. If there are more than two odds, you can add three odds. If you have a platform that gives you three odds, maybe for a football match involving win, lose, or draw, you can add the third odd here. If there are four odds, you can add the four odds here. But basically, I know that many of them only give you only two odds, which is if you are getting into tennis or boxing, it's going to give you only two odds, and then you put in your stake, and it's going to show you how much you're staking on the first platform and second platform, and the realization and this one, and then this is how you calculate everything. All right, now at the end of the day, you now know exactly what to do. So sports arbitrage is very strategic. Now all you have to do is to know how to manage your capital, manage your profit, and of course reduce your expectations. All right, like I mentioned, you are not guaranteed huge amounts, and there is no guaranteed profit. All right, all you have to do is know how is a business. If you are going to run a business, you don't say today I'll make this or tomorrow I'll make this. You are doing it in ranges. So today I can make from this to this. Tomorrow you might not see anything. All right. Next tomorrow it can be favorable. Other days it may not be favorable. So that's why I always mention that you should not put your expectations too high, because also most of these platforms may not give you the signal that you need. Also, there are other sides of it, which means some of these intelligent platforms may ask you to create accounts on websites that you're not totally okay with, okay, and they're not popular and you don't know them, and you might end up losing your account, or your money might end up getting stuck. So basically, there are risky sides which I've talked about on the other video, and I believe you must have watched it and understand what it entails. All right. So generally, when it comes to sport arbitrage, I believe that the risks are more than the rewards. Okay, the risks are more than the rewards. After I have done my own calculation, because I mean, you can have risks from registering on so many betting platforms, and definitely you can have risks of your account getting banned, because most times your account can be banned if you are, doing it on the same phone, and people, they will know that you are not doing it just like that. Okay, somehow they'll find out, or you're creating multiple accounts. On some of those accounts it can be banned with your money inside of it. All right, I've talked about these risks on another video, which I believe you must have considered. But then this doesn't mean that people are not doing it. People are actually working on sport arbitrage, and some of them have their own ways of navigating their business activities when it comes to sports arbitrage. So I understand that you have gotten the idea of what it looks like, and definitely you may want to try it out, or you may want to consider opting out, or finding a more better approach to it. For now, I will see you on another one, guys. Do have a very wonderful day.